She-Hulk is played by the talented Tatiana Maslany and directed by Kat, and her name is below because I'm not quite sure how to pronounce her last name. Anyway, it's completed on Disney Plus right now, so if you have not seen She-Hulk Attorney at Law, now is your time to watch. Let's get into this. La la la, blah blah blah. Let's go. So before I start my messy review, just know that there will be spoilers all throughout this video. So again, if you have not seen the show, which is 9 episodes long, click off, watch it, think about it, and come back here and we can talk about it. And with that said, I really liked it. I really enjoyed how it was fun, how often it showed just the daily bullshit that women have to go through every single day. Okay, so really quick, She-Hulk is related to Bruce, the Hulk. They are cousins, and she has similar blood to him, which is why she's able to accept the Hulk genes so well, just like Bruce can. And unlike Bruce, because she's used to dealing with just BS every day, being a woman and being a lawyer at that, she's very much able to manage her emotions effectively. So she didn't have to go through 13 years of learning how to be a Hulk like Bruce did. So now that we got that out of the way, she's got to deal with her higher ups who are men. She's one of only maybe a handful of women in that practicing law, and she's in the department practicing law for superheroes. And not only that, she's got to deal with incels online upset about the fact that she is a Hulk and that she's beautiful and that she's strong and that she's smart and that she's a lawyer. They just cannot, they cannot get over themselves. And the really funny part is that it happened in real life. Like, there were actually incels online upset. And I think now that I've watched the whole thing, they were upset because the movie casted them as the villain. They were literally in it. For this video, I decided to go and look up some Google reviews, and as you can see, it's got 2.0. That's the average rating for this show, and we're gonna go ahead and look at what some people are saying. So this person here writes 1 star, and mostly what you're going to see is people watched 1 episode and then wrote a review based on that 1 episode. Anyway, if you pause and read, this person is really upset about how the message of a strong female character is being portrayed. They don't like that by doing so, it's putting men down and labeling them all as bad. And it's not only offensive to this person, it's just worth 1 star. Then you have other people who are just pretty much upset about the same thing. And if it's not that, they are upset about how quickly Jennifer Walters' She-Hulk character seems to get used to being a Hulk compared to Bruce. Blah, blah, blah. Disney is family owned. It's not as awesome as Deadpool. Blah, 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 blah. You'll see a lot of the same similar complaints all throughout Google. Anyway, I actually have my own complaint, critique about the ending. So I enjoyed the show. And I kind of enjoyed the ending, kind of, sort of, not so much. So what happens is Jen Walters, she breaks the 4th wall like I've never seen before. Like, she jumps out of the little square of her show on the Disney Plus screen and jumps into another Marvel square and goes to meet Kevin Feige. And he is like a computer, not a person, which was really funny. And she basically tells him she doesn't like where her story is going. She doesn't like that this guy who's a major incel, who's like the person who created this like hate website against her is now a Hulk. Understandably, she did not like that and she did not want that to be the ending of her story and for it to overshadow the very real crap that is going on in her life right now, being unable to use her powers legally speaking. And to be fair, I totally agree. It was upsetting when he turned himself into a hulking Hulk. It was like really gross. Like, why is this incel, loser, obsessed dweeb? How did he get his hands on it? What she says, though, to the computer, Kevin Feige, is that there was no like precedent for this. Like, how would she ever have expected this? And to be fair, she's the character in the show. How could she have expected this? But the audience did expect something like this to happen. We saw it happening. It was set up from the very beginning. So that is one of my complaints about the ending. But, I get it. I get that that's something that the character, Jen Walters, who's breaking the fourth wall, that's the last thing she would want to face, especially what happened previously. So, other than that, like I said, I really enjoyed the show. I really liked that Megan Thee Stallion got some acting credit. That was fun. Oh my gosh, my was like really bad the first time. I loved the friendship between these two here. Like her friend Nikki was super quirky and fun and someone who I like in my life. Renee Elise Goldsberry, I loved her character. She is stunning. She was no nonsense. I thought her lawyer character worked very well with She-Hulk's comedic lawyer character. We also get the lovely Jamila Jamil as Titania, who just shows up and cause basic bitch problems throughout the show. Love it. All in all, I enjoyed the show. I am definitely planning on watching it again because I know I missed a lot. And I would like to know what all of you think of She-Hulk below. Did you like it? What did you think of the ending? Let this comment section be a safe space for spoilers of all kind. I did not read the comics. I do not plan on reading the comics. So please enlighten me if I didn't know something. Thank you.
I'm not like those other cats. I'm a cool cat.